coffee creamer, butter, yogurt, farmer's cheese, cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese. Just a few things I'm gonna be making. This is Miss Annabelle, who's been giving me milk to make these wonderful things. All right, so we're gonna head in and we're gonna make some butter today. Oh yeah, and I will show you the farmer's cheese that I made the other day, and it is so good. We took it to Christmas places and I got a lot of compliments. It's really good. I made it with a garlic rosemary salt, so it is rather tasty and it spreads fabulously, very smoothly. It is the day after Christmas here, and we have Christmas tonight with our kids here because we didn't have it last week. Sickness, whatever, so postponed, and so that's why I have on my Merry Christmas shirt. But if you watched my video last week, you know that I have a ton of milk and I'm getting like a gallon every day. I'm getting ready to share a gallon with actually the owner here in a little bit, gonna take that over. But I've made farmer's cheese. I'm waiting on some stuff to make some more cheese. So I'll show you the farmer's cheese. So this is some of the farmer's cheese. It's super easy. So I just heated the milk up. I'll share the recipe below, but I just heated the milk up to the right temperature. The recipe said to add some lemon juice and apple cider vinegar, raw apple cider vinegar, but some of the other recipes were like red wine vinegar, so I'm gonna guess that you could probably just use vinegar. I'm pretty sure I've used white vinegar before, but I didn't have as very much lemon juice, so I used mostly raw apple cider vinegar. I added what the recipe called for, then I had to add a little bit more to get it to separate in the curds and whey. Then you just strain it. I just hung it and strained it, and then I just mixed in some garlic rosemary salt that a friend of mine had given me, and I just kept tasting it until it got to the right refrigerator noise. I just kept tasting it until it got to the right flavor that I wanted, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on it. It was super easy. It spreads so good on bread. I just made this bread. This was super easy, no knead bread. I just made it, cut it up into small pieces. It's a really good appetizer. I got some really good comments on it. So, I mean, it just, like, this is fresh out of the refrigerator. It spreads so good. It tastes so good. If I make more farmer's cheese, I will definitely video it and share that with you because it is super easy. And you can use a whole gallon of milk if you need to. All right, so my plan is to make cheddar and mozzarella next week, but I've been making yogurt, of course. I have a video on that. I make yogurt all the time, and I've been making butter. So today we're gonna make butter because I got a new blender. My other one was on the fritz, and my mother asked me what I wanted for Christmas this year, and I knew exactly what I wanted. I wanted a blender, and I wanted a good one. So we're gonna make some butter today and see how that works in the blender. You can use it, you can do it in the food processor, you can do it in a mason jar, you can use your own blender, you can use a butter churn. This works really well. So let's see how long it actually takes. Now my cream has been sitting out, that's my cream, has been sitting out well over 2 hours actually. I've had other things to do. So I would recommend setting it out for an hour or two to kind of let it not be so cold, because then it won't take as long to make the butter. So let's get that started and get some butter made. All right, so this is my new Ninja blender, and this actually has a max liquid of right to here. So we're gonna pour this in. This is 8 cups. So we're gonna see what happens. As I make a mess. Well, I've definitely broken it in. Wow, that did almost every bit of that. Can you see my mess? Oh my gosh. Nothing like getting it all over it, right? Jeez. Alright, we'll just save that cream. So that actually almost did every bit of that. Now I just gotta wipe everything off because it literally splattered everywhere. Now this is I don't know, a Ninja Pro, I'm not real sure, but this actually locks on and it locks everything in place. So we're gonna see, I'm really not even sure what setting to use, so we're just gonna go with smoothie. Interesting. Okay, let's just go with high. I definitely have whipped cream.
Oh my god.
And we have butter. So I got a ton of butter out of that. I usually have to do it in more batches, but that worked out really good, and that is definitely how I'll be doing that. So I'm just gonna run this under cold water and get as much of the buttermilk off as I can so that it will stay good longer, and then I will put it in my mold. I'll just put it in my mold and put it in the refrigerator and let it harden, and then get it out of there, wrap it, and put it in the freezer.